Thousands of people across southeastern Wisconsin are without power following this storm. Stephanie Quirk is live in Port Washington. Steph, what a day to be out without any AC, without a fan, without anything.
Ted, it really was, and We Energy says about 20,000 people lost power after today's storm. Last I checked on the outage map, that number was around 2,200 people still without power. Now, we actually talked with some people who were impacted by this earlier today, who were also forced to battle the heat.
Power went off instant. Here we go again. That was my thought again. Here we go again.
What started as a calm afternoon for Jacqueline Sweeting and her husband turned into chaos quick.
It got dark and the wind was blowing. My husband seen a spark.
Lightning struck a tree in the backyard of their Milwaukee home Tuesday afternoon, bringing a power line down with it.
And we look out the window and this is what we seen.
Sweeting and her neighbors are just some of the thousands of people who lost power during Tuesday's storm.
It was like a big bang. And then all of a sudden the lights flickered and went off.
People like Catherine Yarbo waited for crews to restore her electricity on a terrible day to lose it.
I mean, it's like getting to the point to where I can't even go in the house. It's stifling.
Ozaukee, Washington, and Martin, Milwaukee County. That's really the biggest areas that were hit.
Brendan Conway with We Energy says about 20,000 people lost power during the storm.
And it's only been a few hours since it hit. We've already restored power to thousands of customers.
Port Washington High School had to cancel events due to an outage, and some businesses briefly closed too.
And when it's hot, it's a little tougher. We understand our crews are out in this weather as well.
Conway says their team will keep at it until everyone's lights and air conditioning units are back on.
We're getting power back on, as quickly as we normally do.
Now, We Energies also says it's unclear when everybody's power will be restored, but it seems like they are on good track to do all of that. He also says if you are experiencing an outage, to report it to We Energies. Reporting live in Port Washington, Stephanie Quirk, FOX 6 News.
So tell me, Steph, Miss Sweeting, Miss Yarborough, what were they doing to stay cool if their power was out?
You know, both of them were kind of sitting outside, obviously, with all the lights out in their homes. It was, not the best to be inside. In fact, one of them was actually telling me when she went in her house, it was significantly hotter than it was outside. So they were just kind of sitting in the shade and waiting for crews to come and restore it.
We hope they're getting it hooked up soon. All right, Steph, thanks so much.